Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Friday Night Gaming. My name is Wizzy0. You can also call me Wizzy. And today we are, of course, continuing with Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix. Now, I did take a look at the stats at the end of last video when I was doing the editing. Mostly for the skill rating. And it actually was at 40 at the beginning of the last episode. So we did drop down a bit on that. But I feel fairly confident this episode. If we scroll down, we do see that we are at 58% overall. And we are 3/4 of the way through the career at 75%. Now, of course, we're continuing with the Choppers America Club and the American Royalty Car Club. That's the Chopper and the muscle car groups. We're gonna continue with those and maybe even finish them this episode. Maybe. We'll see. But I think we have like one race left in Atlanta. At least for the muscle cars. I don't know if we have the choppers that we still have to do. Well, I think I did do the choppers last episode as well. So change the view, or camera angle rather. Okay. So let's continue with this. That's the only point left in this, or in Atlanta here, so we probably could have finished this Atlanta last episode. But video is getting fairly long at that point. This race is called Buckhead and Back. It's a circuit race. And it's 16,000 for the prize amount. And it's race 9 of 15. That may not be the last race for Atlanta then. I don't know. We'll find out though. And off we go. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. It is a 3-lap race. And the computer cars there aren't even racing. Didn't know an accident back there. Now we are in 5th at the moment. And I cut that corner way too short. Have to remember that for next time. Watch, I say that and I'll probably still do that next time too. Now I should, once I gain gain the abilities, I should use the roar a bit more. And the rhyme was not intended on that. Okay, I'm gonna use some NOS here. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, the key to winning these races is not driving as hard as you can. It's more so just kind of taking it easy in a way. But not too easy, obviously. Although I'm saying that right now, meanwhile I'm in last place, but part of that was my own doing right there. Now catching up to 6th. We'll probably pass him here in a moment. In fact, we did. We kind of spun him out there. Almost hit the other building there. But we didn't, so a crisis was averted. We are almost on to our final lap, however, so we do need to try and catch up. I do have some roar available if I need to use it. I'm going to use it there. That helped get us into 4th. I think 1st through 3rd are too far away. But I don't know. It's hard to say right now. We'll probably need to use some NOS up here, however, to try and catch up. I'll use it right up here. And it helps if I don't overshoot the corner there. Use some more NOS to help catch up. I think we are too far back though, so I'm just wrecking constantly now, but yeah, we obviously aren't finishing first because it already finished, so we will finish fourth though, so now we'll see if we can do better next time. We should be able to. But we'll try it again, obviously, since we kind of have to. Once this clears up, there we go. And let's restart. Okay. I'm going to use the NOS right off the line. Obviously helps us get in the first right off the bat. Now I'm pretty sure we're not going to keep first, but you never know. Maybe we can, maybe we will, or maybe we won't. I'm saying we probably won't, but I should have more faith in me than that. It's not really about faith or anything like that, it's just what I think is going to happen. We got through there okay. Still holding first. Oops, that is not the button I meant to press, but it didn't hurt us really, so held first the entire first lap, but this is not looking to be the case now. Well, if I'm careful with it. Obviously not in first anymore, but now we're back in the first. Just like that. If I hadn't used the zone there a couple times, I more than likely wouldn't be in first again. But okay, let's take it easy again. We've been kind of being a bit rough about the whole thing. Make this corner here, there we go. That was good. Oop, and you had to stop right in front of me. That's fine. Final lap. I think we're gonna get it this time. In fact, I should say, I know we're gonna get it this time. I shouldn't go into all these scenarios of, oh, what if I crash at the very end? I mean, yeah, that could happen, but is it gonna happen? No, it's not. We're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Still holding first pretty good. We've got basically one more corner up here almost. And I'm gonna NOS it to the end. There we go, first place. See, I knew we were gonna get it. Only took 2 tries.
I love that ride, man. A classic muscle car.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, do we have another race for, San Diego, or Atlanta here, rather? We do not. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue the career then. I'll press, once we get into the, free roam there, I'm gonna just check, because I could have gone into the, garage and changed to the chopper, but I just wanted to check to see if there is, in fact, any chopper races left here. I don't think so. I think we did all those last episode. I just want to check to make sure. Yeah, we just have basically luxury and invitation, or by invitation, unbeatable street racers. So no, we're gonna be heading over to Detroit then, and finishing up these clubs in Detroit. And then after that, we'll head back to San Diego and work on a couple of other club races. So San Diego's that one. We don't want San Diego, we want Detroit. Okay. Off to Detroit Motor City. We are now loading Detroit Motor City. Gotta love load screens. It's okay. We've made it now. So I'm going to go... I don't know which way I want to go. I want to go to the one to the right on the map. I just didn't know which way I wanted to go to get there. I still don't think I chose a very good way to get there, but you know what? It works. We're just about there now, so... We have, what, like 6 races left for the muscle cars? Or, no, that last one was race 9. So we've got 10 through 15, which would be 6 races, yeah. Yeah, 10 and 15. It's called Weave. Looks like it's a circuit race, and it is, and it's 1800. So I'm sure we're going to be doing a lot of weaving. Did quite a bit in the last race. This is a 2-lap race. So my guess is it's going to be kind of like a figure 8 sort of thing almost. Okay, that's not a very good start. Although we didn't do very good in the first race and the last one. But we managed to do it in this finish first in the second attempt. Basically already caught up almost. So that is not going to help us though, so yeah, we're definitely not going to finish first now. Come on. Yeah, first is definitely out of the question. I think they're already on the second lap now. Whatever. At least this still helps us get our bearings for the next attempt. Oh, this is absolutely awful. Okay. Yep, there we go. I said they're still gonna finish way ahead of us, but I probably could have restarted the race, but like I said, at least this way it gives us kind of an idea, and especially for the start-finish line and everything, it gives us an idea on which way we need to go and what to expect. I mean, it's not going to be absolutely terrible, I guess, but, well, I mean, it is pretty terrible. Who am I kidding? Oh, this is embarrassing. We're almost there. Skill rating's gonna drop to 0 after that race. No, I don't think it can drop that far.
That Oscar's got nerve. He told me you could drive. drive.
So we'll do this again. And we will finish first again. Okay, third time's the charm. We've got this. Just drive through a person, that's absolutely fine. Everything was normal with that. Nothing like a person being basically a ghost. Okay, we are now in first, thanks to that ability. Of course, this is only the first lap as well. We have one more lap after this. We are now in second, back into first. Cut it a bit too soon. And that hurt just a little bit. But nothing I can't handle on that, so. We are in fourth, now into third. Second and first right in front of us. Just got past fourth. Oh, there we go. Still in fourth for the moment. I'm going to use the NOS there. Use a little bit of a roar. Okay, now we're in first. That was quite hectic back there, but we did get it, so they have one roar available. So when this guy wants to go around me, there we go, first place. Like I said, third time's the charm. It was quite hectic at that one point, though. But we managed it.
Orderly, you just schooled them fools.
So now on to the next race. 2 races down. Got 5 races to go for the muscle cars. Probably won't get to the choppers this video. But you never know. This one's called Around and Back. It's an 11, or it's race 11 out of 15 rather. It's a circuit race and the prize amount is 20,000 now. Increasing by 2,000 each race so far. Okay. So we have to utilize this shortcut here. That guy wasn't going to let us use the shortcut. We're still gonna be in last. Now in 5th. Now we're quite a ways in last again, but we've got a little bit of time to catch up though. So this is a 2-lap race, however. So we do need to be aware of that. Some races, I feel like I wish it was 2 laps, and then some races I wish it was like 3 laps. But whatever. Going around the parking garage here. I don't know why they did what they did, but whatever. Now shown as 4th, I was gonna say 5th, but now we're shown in the last again. Okay, we're gonna take the shortcut. We are able to successfully use the shortcut this time, not be forced into a wall. Now kind of have a feeling we're not going to finish first on this one, but you know what? That's fine. I don't know what this guy was doing, but that's fine. It brings us into fourth. Let's do that. I'm gonna do that too. So we may finish second. And we indeed will finish second. So it's not terrible, but could be better. So we'll get first next time. Right now I know what we're looking at. And after this we'll restart again. Okay. A little bit slow off the line, but that might help us in a way if they weren't going to let us use the shortcut last time. Only one other person used the shortcut, so that will help keep us into first, or second rather. Watch out for cross traffic back there. We were all set. I'm sure as you've noticed in these videos, usually by the time I say something, or the thing that I'm talking about has happened already like a few seconds in the past. Whatever. You are not going to be in first. Because I am going to be in first, and I am indeed in first right now. Actually, a little ways in first now. Utilize the shortcut again. Took that turn really well. Gonna cut through here. Yeah, we're way ahead right now. So yeah, I definitely think we're gonna get this time. I'm feeling pretty good about this race. That actually backfired a little bit, but you know what? It is what it is. We're still gonna finish first. And there we are, first place. Second place still hasn't shown up yet. There they are.
Orderly.
So 3 races done. We'll go on to another race here in just a moment. And this race is called Brickyard. Now this isn't Indianapolis, this is Detroit, so it's race 12 of 15. It looks like it's also a circuit race. And it's $17,000 for the prize amount. Nothing but circuit races so far. I'm not going to complain. This is also a 2-lap race. Okay. We're in first. Pretty good. Well, they are catching up pretty quick. It would help if I did that the right way around. Whatever. For some reason when I turned the stick left, I thought that's the way it would help me out. But instead it turned me the other way. I'm like, you know what? I've already turned it this far. I'm not going to turn it the other way now. Okay. I think this part up here will help me catch up though. Well, unless I do that. Use 3 NOS in a row just to catch up. Leaves me with only 1 NOS remaining, but... You know what? Got us into 6th. I'm sure, I have a feeling we're not going to win this again. But that seems to be a theme going on so far, that we don't win the first race, but we win either the second or third race. I need to not do that as much. That would definitely help. Although it probably would have helped if I had slowed down a bit more to make the corner rather than just go straight into the wall, but oh, we finished 4th. I think the first race we did, we finished 4th, and then we finished 1st the second attempt. So are we gonna do that again? I'm gonna say yes. I'd ask that Magic 8 Ball as well, but I don't have one on me. Or with me, or near me. Okay, I'm gonna do like what I did that one race and NOS right off the start. Although I probably didn't even need to, because the beginning of last attempt on this, I didn't even use the NOS off the start, and I still got a ways ahead. There we go. I just had to wait for those cars to go by before I turn myself. Okay, that was good. So far, so good. Bit of a drift back there. Helps us accumulate some more roar. I already have 3, almost 4. Although I may not even need them this attempt. But at least we'll have them. Truck looked like it kind of went in through the building there after it turned. Well, this guy's caught up to us, so I'm going to use the roar back there. And that guy is now currently in 3rd, 4th, so I hurt him quite a bit with that. So we get this STA, strategically timed ability. And 1st place. We did it again, from 4th to 1st. See, I knew we were going to finish 1st again.
I told you there was punks.
It's because I don't want to have to edit this video. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I am basically already going to have to edit one bit. That was the second race. I'll have to take out the second attempt on the second race. This race is called Speed. It's race 13 of 15 rather. It is an ordered race, so no more circuit races, at least right now. And it's 18,000 for the prize amount. I mean, who knows, the last two could be circuit races again, but this one, like I said, is not. Okay, so all over the place. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna use the slipstream, even though you're telling me I can. Okay, we are gonna use NOS right there to kind of recover. I mean, we didn't gain any spots on it, but at least it helped us maintain a fairly good distance. So we're in 5th. I was gonna say we were almost in 5th. Or 6th. We were in 6th. Almost in 5th. We are now in 5th. Catching up to 4th. Kind of. Maybe. Now we're in 4th. One guy gets stuck there. So right on the heels of 3rd. Okay, now into 3rd. Looking at 2nd. Nope. Okay. We got 3rd. We weren't gonna win that anyways. We were too far back from 1st, but would have had 2nd, but you know what? That's fine. 3rd is okay. Still need 1st though, and I know I keep saying that, but sounding like a broken record at this point, but you know what? It's okay. Okay, we've got this time. And this is where everybody's gonna fly by us. Not really. We're still in 2nd, so almost into 1st. Well, I say that and then he took off. Go around this way like what we did before. We're in 3rd. 2nd is now gone, so we're now back into 2nd. So NOS to recover from that minivan collision. 1st is now out of the way. Oops, nope. Okay, that's fine. That is completely fine. Go back into 1st. Well, we're still in 1st, rather. We didn't lose 1st off that. Okay, we're almost to the finish line. And 1st place. There we go. See, I said at the beginning of the video I had a good feeling today, and so far I've been pretty good about, or I've been right about that, I guess. That's how I want to word it, I guess. I don't know. But all but one race they only took us 2 attempts, and the other race took us 3. So basically, other than doing that one... What is this? Oh no. It's an unordered race. It's called Cloak. Race 14 of 15. And it is 16,000. Well, I might have spoken too soon. This one may take a few attempts. Maybe. Although I've finished 1st on these before. The 1st attempt, rather. Oh, go this way first. Go around this way. This guy's kind of going the same way. We're shown in third, second. Now we've got to get over across to this other one. Shown in fourth. Probably could have done that better. Someone already finished, so we're definitely going to have to do this again. Best bet would probably be good to go to that one first. I'm assuming. I don't know why I turned that way, but I did. I mean, we're not going to finish very well anyways, so whatever, we're right here. 6th place. Oh, and these cars are just freaking out on the snow here.
You better know how to drive a car like that.
So I think what I'm going to need to do is the one that I finished last, or went to last, I need to do that first. I was a bit slow on turning around there. I should have done that sooner, but you know what? Whatever. We'll still get this. I should have had it the last attempt, but unfortunately I crashed into a bus right basically almost to the finish line. And the person that was in second went by me and I wasn't able to speed up in time. But this way here, as I mentioned last attempt, although you guys won't see that, this way is the way to go on this race. Yeah, see, it was this bus right there that I crashed into. But we did get first this time, though, so that guy was actually slower than what my last attempt was. Go figure, right?
Not bad, fool. Not bad at all.
So we'll do one more race. We'll finish up this club, or this club series, or these club races, or this club rather. I don't know how I wanted to say it. Can't speak this episode. This one's called the Rail Yard Circuit. It is a circuit race. It's 13,000 to finish off. That's the lowest amount of these races, and it is of course race 15 of 15. So like I said, this will be the last race this episode, and then next episode we'll finish up the chopper vehicles, or the chopper, that guy's gone, the chopper races, or club races rather. I've done this race quite a few times. This was actually one of the open races I did a while back when I was trying to either increase or decrease. I think it was trying to decrease. Yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to decrease my skill rating so I could start doing better again. But right now we're struggling quite a bit on this race. It's a good thing I didn't use the knots back there when I wanted to. Okay. In fact, I don't even know. I wonder if I even did this, the club actually version of this. I might have. I don't know. But I know I definitely did this race before. And we're definitely going to have to do it again. Because we are by no means going to finish first. We are not going to finish last, however. Now I say that. Our car is pretty beat up from those corners I've been making. Where I've been beaten into the wall like that. So we're definitely going to have to try this again, obviously. That way we can finish first, because we need to. I've got over $800,000 in the bank on here. It's a nice amount of money. Okay, I'm going to use the NOS right off the bat. Okay. It's a good start, but we need to continue it going. And so far so good, although we crashed right here last time. And obviously did not this time. So lap 1 is just about going to be ours, and it is ours. Use NOS there again, like what we did last time. Pull back ahead. Bang into the wall there, which is fine. As long as we don't rely on the wall everywhere, we'll be fine. The car won't get as much damage as what the last attempt was. And it's looking like, I was going to say, it's looking like we should be able to hold first again for the second lap. And sure enough, we did. Pull away again. Okay. We got basically 2 more corners, if you look at it like a NASCAR track or a racetrack. The other person that wants first is right there. I was going to say right behind us. There we go, first place. A little hairy at the end, but we made it. Well, actually, it wasn't too hairy, but we did manage it.
Yeah, homie, I'm impressed.
And we won the 1968 Chevy Corvette. There we go. That is it for that club. So before we finish the video, I am going to go to the garage and switch to the chopper so we can finish those up as soon as we start the video next time. Yeah. And then maybe towards the end of the next episode, we can go back to San Diego and start one of the other clubs again. Maybe 1 or 2 of them again. So it's the V-Lux we want. So just loading this in so we're all ready for next episode. And And then as soon as we leave here, we'll go back to the menus and take a look at the stats real quick before we finish up. I almost have a feeling the skill rating might have gone up a little bit. It was at 32% at the beginning of this episode. And I actually do remember that now. So, whereas last episode I wasn't quite sure what it was at the beginning. But like I said, I do know it this time.
Look at that. Now this guy's got
Oops,
style.
come on. It's taking too long to load the menu, and every time I press start again, right as it loaded, it quit out. It's like, no. Okay. So back in the menus now. Go back to the stats. Yeah, skill rating only went up by 2. That's fine. And the American Royalty Car Club is obviously now at 100. We only have 20% left to go for the Choppers of America Bike Club. We did increase the overall game percentage by 3% from 58 to 61. And the career percentage by 4 from 75 to 79. So we're just about 4/5 of the way done the career now. So yeah, anyways, that is just about going to do it for this episode though. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!